What's up, YouTube? In the last video, we discussed a little background on me. So in this video, we're gonna continue that. We're gonna get into some other things, right? So like I was saying in my last video, caught a charge. Had to go back to 2 years state, 2 years fed. Went down the road, did my little time, got back out. Now I got no supervised release. Feel good, boy. Ain't nothing like having that supervised release over your head, boy. That junk like a weight. You know what I'm saying? You know you mess up, you're going back to prison. They sent me back to, and the time ran wild. So when I got out, had to find me a little job. They messed around and let me go back to the halfway house about a couple months. They helped me get out a little early, so that was good. They was finna send me back to prison, bro, because I was out like a month. I'm looking for jobs, man. I can't find a job nowhere. You know how you be like, I'll take anything right now. I just don't want to go back to jail. Man, bro, I couldn't even get a job at Sonic. Man, I went to Sonic. I had an interview. I ain't even get hired. I'm like, dang, they can't even get no fast food job. But, so I'm looking for a job. Can't get no job. So about 30 days roll around. And the people at the halfway house, they want their money. And you got like, man, it was about 3-4 other dudes there who been there like 2-3 months, ain't got no job yet. So they threw me in the category with them. Like I just been sitting around and ain't got no job. And they like, y'all don't find a job by the end of the week, y'all going back to prison. I'm like, man, I ain't been here nothing but a month. Y'all ready to send me back already? So I went to looking around. I got the pressure on, boy. Looking for a job, can't find one. So me and my partner ride out here to this hotel, trying to get a job doing anything. I heard they was hiring for maintenance. We go out there. He take me out there. So it's supposed to be my partner now. We go out to the hotel. We get to the front desk asking where the maintenance department at. They like, it's down the hall to the left. So I grabbed 2 applications, one for me, one for my homeboy. I'm like, look, go down there, get the dude, and I'm gonna get both our applications so we can talk to him together. So he go down there, I grab the application, I start heading for the lobby to start filling out my application. It's taking him a minute to come back with the dude, right? So I kind of like get up, walk around the curb and peek down the hall. Man, this fool down there trying to cut a side deal with the dude. He down there trying to talk to him first before he bring him down there to me. I was like, dang. But I ain't really know it at the time, but I can kind of peep what's going on from the way it looked. He talking to him at the door instead of just bringing him down so we both could talk to him, right? So we talked to the dude. He had like ain't nothing going on. But when we leaving, my partner like, yeah, like he was gonna hire me. I'm thinking to myself, yeah, nigga, you done went down there and try to cut me out the equation. But it's cool, so we head back. I'm just thinking of where I could go. Now, in the halfway house, they want you to look for a job, but they got so many restrictions on it, it make it harder for you to find a job. They want to call the place, ask them if they're hiring. Like, pretty much had the people say they want you to leave today to come see them. Them people don't care about you like that. They got people coming in every day looking for a job, right? So, whatever. They make it hard for you, bro. That's really what I'm saying. So, my auntie owns this little chicken a restaurant, chicken restaurant. So she saved me. She's like, look, you come over here and work. You know what I'm saying? I came over there and work nights just so I ain't, going back to prison, right? Just to keep me out. So I go down there and start working nights. That chicken spot jumping too, boy. Going down working nights. I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep these people off my back. I need to finish these little few months. Because you know what I'm saying? The benefit of being there is being able to be home before your sentence up. So if you got like 3 or 4 months left on your sentence, 6 months, go to the halfway house. You could do them free instead of doing them in prison, waiting on your release date. So boom, working down there, everything straight. Then I get a job at the hotel I went to, but it wasn't in the maintenance department. It was in the housekeeping department, right? So start working out there. And the point is this, whether you happy or not, bro, you got to start somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Gotta start somewhere. Even if it's something you don't like, start somewhere. Get you some money coming in. Because like I said, the first thing that really make us panic when we first come home is where we gonna get our money from. It's important. You got kids. After a while, they're gonna be looking at you like, bro, you been out here 6 months. What's happening? It's birthday. It's such and such birthday. You know what I'm saying? It's Christmas. It's this, it's that. You been home. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Especially if you was a money getting person before you left. Right? So, and one thing my partner told me, one of my co-defendants, we was locked up together before I came home. He like, look, bro, don't go out there trying to save them people, man. He said, them people been making it without you all the year. Don't go out there and feel like you gotta save the day. You know what I'm saying? Be that dude like you was before you left, man. Get your mind right and just live. Make you some money and you know what I'm saying? Take you some slow steps, right? He told me that I never forget. But that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? We come out here. Some of us don't even get hit responsibility. You got people out here who's sorry. They don't need to take care of their kids. They don't need to try to look out for their people. You know, they get caught up just trying to keep up or look like a certain thing, trying to keep up appearances. That's another downfall that we have. You know what I'm saying? You want to get out, make it look like you ain't missed the beat, even though you went and laid down, did a little time. You ain't missed the beat. You back out here, keep you some new shoes, keep you some new clothes on, man. That junk ain't worth nothing. Same people you trying to impress, and people weren't sending you nothing down that road 9 times out of 10. So what you trying to impress them for? But we don't think like that. You know what I'm saying? We don't think like that. A lot of us, and that's as a people a lot of times, you know what I'm saying? We don't think like that. We judge on appearance. A lot of people be scared to look a little rough until they come up. Some people don't. I ain't saying everybody do, but some people don't. So anyway, I'm working at the little hotel. Boom. Stripping beds. Working in housekeeping. Taking clean linen to the girls who cleaning the room. Getting like $8.50 an hour. It's like it's like 2009. Boy, I'm happy, boy. I ain't lying. I got this little job, boy. I'm happy, boy. So income tax time for to come around. Boy, I'm so excited to get this little check. I don't care what it is. I think I supposed to got like $400 back. Man, income tax time come around. I got my little income tax. I'm thinking I'm finna have a little money to make something shake with. Bruh, they took my income tax. For I had court fees from when I went to trial. I had to pay for it. So it was like $1,000, but instead of just paying $1,000, I'm paying the minimum because I don't want to give these folks nothing. I'm paying like $25 a quarter while I'm in prison. I probably owed them like probably $400 or something, you know. Boy, they took my whole income tax check. Boy, I was looking sick, boy. You hear me? Like I said, I'm making $8.50 an hour, nothing. So that little $400 check was for to be everything for me. Boy, I was looking at it so long. When I got it, it looked like a receipt. I'm like, bro, it ain't no money on here. They took that little bit, right? So boom, I almost want to go sell some dope. Then I'm like, man, no. So I kept working. So it was a dude that testified on me, right? In my federal case. He freed this fool, had a life sentence. He was telling on everybody, bro. You hear me? Everybody. So when I ended up getting to the prison, the first prison I went to was Mariana FCI, Medium Custody. It's in Mariana, Florida. Right? So it's the closest prison to my hometown. So I go down there. They throw me in the hole. They see in my paperwork that I got somebody that's on my case there. You know, in the feds, you got what's called a pre-sentence investigation. You got all your background, every charge you ever caught on there. A lot of the details in your case, people who testified on you. If you testified on somebody, it's on there. They got it where you can't even have them in prison no more. They don't even allow them on the compound because, you know, boys be telling. So that's how people know if you told or not. They want you to bring that paperwork. They see what you got going on before you be running around here talking about you with us. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. They throw me in the hole. I sat in the hole about 30 days. Cause dude on the compound, they finna ship me somewhere else. So a couple of my homeboys stepped to the dude like, look, sign this paper, let that man out, bro. Face him. You told on him, face him. Matter of fact, I want to see him. I ain't seen, there's some OG. They like, I ain't seen this little Jason Hill like 10 years old. I want to see him. You know what I'm saying? So dude signed the paper. I get out the hole. He going back to court on somebody else then. Man, this boy was working, burning up the road, going back, telling no people. So anyway, when I got out, I run over there to see him. You know, hey, what's happening? Boy, we know what you did. Boy, look, we ain't gonna sweat that. Break that bread. What's happening? Break bread. So, you know, threw me a little money. Went and bought me a little car, right? Something that can get me back and forth to work. Because at first I was just catching a ride with a dude in the halfway house. Catching a ride with him and this girl. I ain't really got nothing, but I'm trying to build though. You know what I'm saying? I had a little money. People threw me when I got home. $200 here, $300 there. You know what I'm saying? $100 here, $50 there. I'm saving all that. Ain't no joy in this, boy. Saving that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm riding to work with my partner and this girl. Him and this girl get into it every day. You know what I'm saying? He got a little chick used to look out for him in prison, but she crazy, boy. We working on the beach. Every day she accusing him of messing with somebody, beating on the fool in the car. We ride. She driving with one hand, she smacking him with the other hand. I'm in the back seat looking like where I'm thinking she finna drive us off the bridge. I said, boy, I gotta get me a car, boy. Hurry up and get about these people's cars. She don't tell me for real. So boom, I got me a little car. Dude broke the little bread. I went to holler at him a couple more times too, you know what I'm saying? But after a while, it started kind of weighing on me. Like, you know, I want God to bless me, but here I am extorting somebody. But really, you know, the fool deserve it, bro. You put me in prison, you put me in prison, but you helped me stay there. You testified on me. You know what I'm saying? Sure, boy. You got caught for whatever you got caught with. You ain't even had to put me in there. But anyway, so when he got me a little car, starting to, you know, build something, starting to accumulate something that's gonna help me. You know what I'm saying? The job ain't paying much, but it's work. You know what I'm saying? Bringing some money in. So at the time, the dude who testified on me, he had a little barber shop. So he was selling dope, but he didn't want me to know. I ain't want no dope from him anyway. He ain't had to worry about that. But he didn't want me to know. But I know he was getting down a little bit, right? Had a little barber shop trying to cover it up. He's selling clothes and stuff. So I started messing with the clothes. Next time I went to pull up on him, instead of getting some money from him, I got like 4 pair of shoes, selling the little shoes from Atlanta, Nikes, Jordans, whatever. Started messing with the shoes, selling the shoes. Started doing that. I jumped the shoes a couple times. Borrowed like $300 from my uncle. When I put that with what I done made off on the shoes I had with him, put the little 300 with that one down there, grabbed me some shoes on my own, started selling shoes. I did that for like a couple years. That was a good little side hustle for me because, like I said, the job was paying $8.50 an hour, wasn't nothing. But they used to make up for the extras, you know what I'm saying? Hustling the little shoes. So boom, built me up a little bankroll, got me some transportation, get back and forth to work. I ain't got to lean on nobody, you know what I'm saying? My kids live at the time. They don't want much, you know what I'm saying? Christmas time come around, son, they just want some them little decorated jackets with the little characters on it. That's all they wanted. Make them happy. Boy, everything lining up is looking good. It's the beginning, right? So boom, I sold the clothes and stuff for like shoes and the clothes for like 2 years. It was straight. But I kind of wanted to get out of it because a couple fools got killed behind that. You know what I'm saying? Trying to sell that junk. Somebody called them somewhere, whacked them, just like that. A couple people, I'm talking about in my city. So I ain't want to get caught up with having to do something to somebody or somebody do something to me behind me just trying to make some money. So I was like, I need a better way of making some money, right? So I prayed about that. I told God, man, you know, I'm coming to you straight up. I need something because, you know, I need to make some money. Because the jobs like that, they give you a raise, but it's nothing. It's like a quarter, 30 cents, 15 cents. So they'll be got about 5-10 years out you. And, you know, you won't be done made no money, bro. They hold on to you. They get a raise every year. You think it's exciting, you got a raise. Man, that raise might be $20 extra a year. That's nothing, bro. Nothing. You had a side hustle, you can make that in one day. So I sit and work so hard trying to get a raise. It's only $20. $30. What you gonna do? Get an extra meal or something? So back to what I was saying, it's a lot that has to do with your mindset, because a lot of stuff we don't know. Not only do we be thinking that the only way we can really get money is to sell dope, sometimes when we're working on the job, our mindset be locked in too to the ways of the working man, how they raised you in school. Just go to work and work. You know, when you go to school, they ain't telling you how to be no entrepreneur. They ain't telling you nothing similar. They telling you how to go to school and work, get you a job. I don't care if it's a good job, accountant, a doctor or something. They want you there working. They ain't saying like go own the hospital, go own your private practice. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times we need to add to our understanding and learn more, spend more time learning more or unlearning some of the stuff that we already learned that done kept us down for so long. Because you got people never went to prison. They still in prison in their mind. You know what I'm saying? Every prison I went to, I had some kind of hustle. Everyone, bro. Something. I ain't making no beds neither, but I'm hustling. I'm selling banana pudding. I got a stove. Whatever. What you want to do? You need to buy some boots. I was getting the boots from the house man for the low. I got some clean boots for visitation. I get you some starch out the kitchen so you can iron your clothes. What's that? You need some rice? You need some seasoning? I was a cook. What you need? You need some turkey? I get you the whole turkey out the freezer. I'm plugged in. I'm trying to get something that's gonna make me some money. So I don't really have a lot of sympathy for people who in jail who always be send me some money, man. Make you some money. I was sending money home. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying everybody's situation the same, but I'm just saying you gotta have some kind of hustle about yourself. Don't be just sitting around like people owe you. And it's the same thing on the street. Don't be sitting around like people owe you. I don't care what was going on before you left, who you looked out for. People don't owe you nothing. You did that because you wanted to. Ain't nobody put no gun in your head. So, like I said, it's up to us to get our mind right, keep our mind right. But I'm going to tell you, the main thing that helped me is what I learned in God, because that's the only thing that kept me grounded when things weren't looking right. When things weren't looking right, that's when your mind all over the place. You got stuff you can't pay. You got things that's looking like it's not going to pan out for you. You got to have something to rely on, bro. And you know, a lot of people say what they say about different religions. You know, I don't get into all that, but I know that God real, Jesus real. I know who I prayed to, and they came through. I know, you know, a person could believe what they want to believe. That's on y'all, you know, but I'm telling you what worked for me. You know what I'm saying? Many situations I ain't have. I had to get down and pray, ask him what to do. Give me wisdom I need. I don't know what to do. And it don't always come, but he'll give me that assurance that I'm straight. I'm going to be straight. And like I say, I've been out 11 years. I ain't never had my lights cut off. I ain't never got kicked out of the house because I couldn't pay my bills. You know what I'm saying? Never. I ain't never had no car get repossessed on me. Never. Never had my kids go without. Never. You hear me? And it wasn't because I'm just a great hustler. It's because who I believed in. You know what I'm saying? I remember, I can give you many stories, bro, on that. You know, many. I remember one Christmas, right? I had met up with a dude I was in the feds with, probably like maybe like around October, September, October. Went out there to holler at him. So and I'm with my girl, but I just got another little chick pregnant too. So he said he had some hair weave for my girl, like that hair. I ain't even told about this baby yet. So I go out there, meet him. He give me some hair, whole bunch of hair, like real hair, like that virgin Brazilian, whatever, all that good hair, and some human hair wigs. They worth a little money. They worth like $500 a piece. He gave me like 10 of them, right? So at the time, I'm in a bind with the money, and I done stopped selling the clothes. Like I said, pray to God, boy, I need something to do. But I ain't trying to keep fooling with these dudes out here in these streets. I'm gonna end up and pop one on, or they gonna end up popping me, trying to rob me or something. I had a couple close calls with that. So dude gave me the hair. I'm thinking, yeah, this gonna be my break right here. Man, them folks was not dealing with me with that hair. They wasn't buying it because, them bundles cost. They like, about $150 a bundle or something like that. 2-3 little strings of hair, however they work that. Like $150, $200. You know what I'm saying? I'm cheaper than the hair store, but I'm still charging now. So ain't nobody really want to deal with me, right? So here I am again. I'm looking crazy. So I prayed, God, man, look, need this money now. Getting close to Christmas time, and Christmas time ain't for me what it is for a lot of people. Like just time to buy a lot of stuff that you don't need for kids. Christmas time for my family is time to get what you need. You need some winter clothes. Here they go. Here go this little money. Go buy what you need. You go out there and buy you a video game if you want to. You need you a jacket and some shoes. You know what I'm saying? Play with it. It's on you. That's what I'm getting you, right? So that's how I raise my kids. You know what I'm saying? Know your priorities. Don't be no fool. I put the ball in their court. Here go your money. Know your priorities. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. Like I said, that was around October when I got the help. It didn't sell. I just threw that junk in the closet, man. I'm like, man, okay. Back to square one. I ain't sweated, though. I'm keeping my faith in God, though. Every so often, he'll give me something just to let me know it's going to be all right. I got you. So I remember like 2 weeks before Christmas, I was getting ready to go pick up my girl from work. Oh, yeah, I told her about that baby, man, on the way back, nigga. She fired on me. I almost ran off the road. But, yeah. So, I thought the house was going to smooth it over, but nah, it ain't work. But, so I, looking crazy again. Trusting God, though. I know something coming, I just don't know how. Because sometimes when you pray, you just got to wait on the wisdom. It's coming. If you trust and believe, it's coming. Just don't be crazy and go out there and just be, you know what I'm saying, move around too much, try to do too much because you uncertain and don't know. It's coming. So I go out there and I watched me some TD Jakes one night before I go pick her up. And this the illustration he gave me. He was like, this the illustration he spoke on. It spoke strictly to my heart. It said that when you cut your GPS on, it may tell you, keep straight for 99 miles. You're not going to question that GPS. It's not going to say nothing for 99 miles to your next turn. Our life be like that sometimes. God could tell us something, put something on our heart, give us insurance, make us feel good, right? But we don't hear nothing for a long time. Things don't seem to change. It's the same thing when you're on that road. You got 99 miles to drive. You could drive 50 and be like, man, God dang, what's happening? I ain't heard nothing. Yeah, you got 99 miles. It's the same thing with God. He'll give you something. You got to hold it in the road till you get to that next piece of wisdom that he's going to give you. So to make a long story short, it was a week before Christmas, right? One person called me for some help. Don't you got help? Yeah, I got some help. What's happening? What you want? Go in that closet quick. Got a whole suitcase full of help, boy. Tell you, at least about 5 bands worth of help. At least, right? Bundles, real help. Pull that suitcase out, go serve the girl. Next thing you know, somebody else called. Now I'm trying to call some people. You know what I'm saying? End of the week. Made like $1,000. I still had the wigs. I was so happy to make $1,000. I gave the wigs away. Lady came to see me, wanted to buy some hair for some cancer patients. I gave them to her, man. Here you go. God bless you. Happy holiday. Here. Give all of them, right? So, gave all my kids $250 a piece, man. Here, day before Christmas, $250 here. Come on, let's go get what you need. You know what I'm saying? One of the many times God done came through. But my trust level there. That's why can't nobody never tell me nothing about what God will do, boy. I done seen it. I done been there. I done been looking crazy. And something come through out of nowhere. I done heard the stories of people giving me similar stories. You know what I'm saying? And now it's just to the point where it's my turn to see the goodness of God. You know, because it's one thing to trust God in prison, but it's another thing to trust him when you out. Because now you got needs. In prison, you don't really got needs like that. Because, you get 3 meals a day. You ain't really starving enough. You will. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't really give you much to eat. But it's a difference. So, we gonna wrap that up, man. I'm gonna catch y'all again next week. We're gonna talk about this thing, bro. We're gonna build on it. We're gonna find out how to get you right, how to keep you right. Cause I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying? I'm still working. I don't plan on working for long for these people, that's for sure. You know what I'm saying? Cause that ain't my objective. To just be working for people and keep working for people. I don't consider that as made it. You know what I'm saying? But until then, y'all be easy, man. Hold it down.